Today, I want to talk about um, what was that I want to talk about? It's something, yeah, something that I want to talk about. When people want you to help them, and the reason they don't come around you is because they know they can't finesse you with that old bullshit. They know that you're not easy to be put to sleep. They can't put you to sleep with and finesse you with their bullshit, make you believe or make you follow what they want you to follow. They know they own some bullshit. I'm gonna tell you one of the main things that pissed me off about certain people. They only want to help you when it's something if it, that actually they can benefit from it themselves. It's got to be something in it for them. And the only time they, like I said, they rush to your damn house, to your house, it's a motive in mind. It's a hidden agenda. They have sneaky intentions. Their intentions are fucked up. But at the same time, they want to play holy roly. It's so many fake people in this society too. It's just pathetic. It's over pathetic. It's so many fake damn people. Who can you trust if you got down to be loyal? If you really needed the person help, who can you really trust? Now, this one person that I didn't have no kind of compassion for this dude, for this guy's mother, this homeboy's mother. His mother had suffered a severe stroke, right? Suffered a severe damn stroke. She didn't care whether this man, she didn't even give a damn what was going on. All she wanted was that dude is to go help her damn daughter move a bunch of shit out of a house. And when I heard that, that shit pissed me off because I can't stand a motherfucker that comes around and use a motherfucker for they own fucking good, for their own benefit. Didn't have no kind of compassion. Just think about if they was in that situation. What if they suffered a severe stroke? They wouldn't want nobody. She wouldn't want nobody to come and take her son or her daughter from her in a so-called in a help nursing home to go help her child move or to go help some other person move. That would because see she ain't in them shoes. She did that to that young man. That shit was fucked up. It really it makes me cringe because she didn't have that young man's well-being at heart at all. Because if she did, she wouldn't have went there to that health care facility and had this damn man to go and help. Although I can understand that her child had to move or whatever, the woman was crying, had suffered a stroke, and he wanted to be there at the so-called healthcare facility because he know that they don't really take care of his parents like he would do. And then he said that she had a big fucking smurf look on her damn face to see was he looking angry because she was coming to pick him up. And she wanted to look at him to see how he was looking because she know the shit was fucked up what she did. She didn't say nothing though, but she was looking at him. She was looking at this man, looking in his damn bed, just kind of looking at him to see if she can pick up on his personality. Like, did he really want to do this? I know this is fucked up what I did, but, and I'm taking him from his mother. You see what I'm saying? I'm taking this person from his mother, but I don't give a fuck because I want my child to be moved. You don't do no stupid shit like that. When I heard that young man said that shit, it made me fucking cringe. It makes, and then this young man been coming around this young lady for, he was faithful, lawyer. Did never betrayed her and her family as a friend. And none of that. He stayed lawyer, being a family, everything. Now all of a sudden now, she don't even hit him up and ask him what's up, what's going on. You want everybody to come in. She want everybody to come and hit her motherfucking ass up. She want everybody is to hit her up. You want that young man to hit you up and call you when he been coming around you for fucking years. You should be breaking your motherfucking neck, going and seeing what that young man need. When that young man said that shit, I said, you know what? I got to talk about this shit. I got to talk about this shit because I ain't cut no corners with nobody. Me. Let me tell you, this fucked up. Now the young man, the guy, he about 50 something years old now. He done woke up and he done got some damn sense. And to that, I say kudos to him. All the year. Now he was in Christianity. And she ain't call his brother. She ain't did shit. But she got her shit moved. She got her. Then he was wondering why. She came to the house. Right? Came to the house. And I don't give a damn. I'm just going to speak the truth. I'm just going to speak the truth. You should be hitting that person up. They've been doing that the whole while they was in Christianity. They ain't never had to run you down. They was faithful and loyal. If anybody should be coming to go and breaking their neck, busting their door down, going and see some damn body, hell, it should be you. Hell, he was faithful. You took that young man from his mother that had a stroke, a severe, serious stroke. You took that young man from his mother, but I bet your ass was on time when your damn daughter needed some help. I bet your ass was on time when your child needed help. You was on time to that man's house. You had food in your. I think he said you had food in your damn mouth. And he played dumb, but he's smart as hell. But he played dumb. He didn't say nothing to him being the person that he was. He went on and he helped the woman with her daughter. Because she knew none of the fucking hypocrites in the damn church where she go. She know she know that they was gonna look at that situation and be like, fuck you. They probably was gonna look at it like, she know that she in this lesbian relationship and you want us to go and help a fucking lesbian move? You see what I'm saying? That's how they would have looked at it. And I'm just being real with you. You don't do nobody like that. You don't do no young man like that. That's wrong what you did. Although he ain't called shit, you should be calling him. You should be hitting that person up for the rest of your life the way how faithful he been. He was a baby coming around you. A teenager. About 17 or 18. Was coming around you. And I hope you get this video. So you need to see how stupid, how ignorant you look. And how dumb. You're gonna feel very dumb. You don't do nobody like I don't like it. You know what? I'm like this here. You know it's weird. Me being the person that I am, it seems like I take up more faster for other people than I do myself. And I can see that in me. And I hope your ass get this video. You don't do no shit like that. To an innocent person who's loyal, been loyal, and he 50 years old. And he was a teenager. Loyal, never lied to you. Never lied to your family. Wasn't never disloyal to none of your family. But you go and take this child from his sick mother, his sick stroke mother, knowing fucking well those people in that so-called healthcare facility was not gonna treat that young man's mother right. That's why he came up there every day and he stayed up there for hours. But you didn't give a fuck. You didn't give a damn. You could have just explained yourself to the young man. You could have just said, well, look, I understand you trying to be up here with your mother, and I don't want you to leave. But I came over here for this purpose. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I really want you to go and help my child, my daughter. She needs moving. You see what I'm saying? She needs moving and she needs help. I know it's gonna be a sacrifice, but I appreciate it. I need your help. And I'm not trying to just be disrespectful and take you away from your people. That's what she should have told the young man. No, she didn't say that. She didn't give a damn. All she wanted was that young man is to do the work for her child, which I'm not shitting on people that need help and stuff like that, because that's something that that type of stuff, when it comes from my father's side and from my mother's side, that's very strong in our family. We'll ride and die with you like that. You know what I'm saying? We'll rock for you. That means when I say ride or die, that means we will be willing to be ridiculed. We'll go through hell for you, is to get shit done for you. You know what I'm saying? We will go through the extreme. We will risk getting lied on. We will risk getting people just cussing us out. That's what I mean. You know, when I say ride or die, whatever. You know, I'm putting it in that term because they're ride and die means many different things. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want to make sure I make that clear. You see what I'm saying? And things of that nature. Because I know how he was. I know how the young man felt, because I know how I feel. You know what I mean? And I'm not boasting about it or nothing like that, but I loves people. You see what I'm saying? And I love reaching out and helping people. I really do. I really do. But what pisses me off and makes me fucking mad is when people use that to their advantage. Now, this motherfucker said, this person went and picked this young man up. Picked him up. She literally drove to the damn nursing home or whatever the fuck that was. Picked him up, said she was outside, and he said that he was walking out and he had to not show no ways of being angry and mad because that's what the fuck she was looking for. Because she knew that was fucked up. She went and picked him up and took him from his sick mother, and she didn't even fucking know it. You see what I'm saying? Just explain your damn self and just say, look, you trying to take care. I'm not trying to take care. I need you to please come and help us do this here. Although they did, just have a way of explaining yourself. If that was me, I'd have felt the same way. I'd have been mad as hell. I'd been like money is not whether I'm not even looking at that. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't the issue. It's the idea of doing shit right. If you was coming around and you came to that man's house, rushed over there with fucking food in your mouth, just say, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't come over here for nothing else. I came over, my reason for coming over here is that I wanted you to go and help my daughter move. That's what she should have told the young man. You don't come to nobody's house, rush to nobody's house with some fucking food in your damn mouth and knowing the whole fucking time that's what you wanted to come over there and do. And that young man's mother had been underwent a stroke and suffered a stroke and crying and shit. Think about if that was you. You wouldn't want nobody. You would be fucking pissed off as hell if somebody took your daughter away from you and you suffered a severe stroke and it fucked you up. You couldn't talk. All you can do, the only way you can speak and the only way you can talk is through fucking crying. You wouldn't want nobody to do that to your child. You would be a mighty pissed off person if you was in your right mind and somebody took your daughter and told them to come help move. You don't know what the fuck going on because the stroke done fuck you up where you can't even speak. You see what I'm saying? How would you feel if you was in that situation, in that young man's shoes, and you did some shit like that? That's fucked up. And then you refuse to call the person and just say, hey, what's up? How you doing now? I miss talking to you or whatever. You should understand because you got so many people. They'll tell you, oh, well, the reason why I had to do some other stuff and all that kind of stuff, but your ass came on time when your daughter had to move. You showed your ass up at his house over there on fucking time. The video is entitled, I cannot stand hypocritical people. So I'm just speaking up in the behalf of that man. And you ain't called the person. But they didn't have to call you. They was there when your fucking lights was on. When he was a child, a child. In his 20s, a child, a baby, from 17 to 20, when your damn lights got turned off, that young man was there. When all the other ones was hypocrites in their damn so-called religion. They didn't even bring a glass or a bottle of water to your house. But that young man done everything he can to make sure you was good. Stayed up with you, talked with you in the fucking dark. while all the rest of the other motherfuckers claim to be Christians. But he was being loyal. He didn't stop coming even after your lights got turned off. None of that. You don't do people like that. Now, if that young man's mother was in her right state and had a stroke, I think what it is, she used that to her advantage. Because only her damn daughter needed help. But if the roles was reversed and somebody did that shit to her and came by and picked up her child up, knowing that she was in a fucked up position like that, stroke, can't speak, can't do nothing but just cry. The only way she can communicate is through crying. She would be highly fucked. She'll be pissed off and mad. Somebody did her child like that. But why would you do somebody else's child like that? That's fucked up what you did. I had that man, look, I usually don't make videos like this here, but I went in. Make sure you got real friends. Make sure you got real friends. Look for red flags. When you think you got real friends in your life, pay attention. Simple things can be red flags to let you know to leave them a fuck alone. And you know what? That's one of the reasons why I stay to my damn self. I stay to myself. I don't fuck with too many. Too many fake people out there. Religion is one of them. Stay away from that shit. I regret the day I ever got involved in religion. I used to be a 7-day Adventist. I subscribe to the Bible. I believe in God and the Bible. Not no damn religion, no building, no church. I was a 7-day Adventist. I'm sorry I ever got myself in that bullshit. My mom used to tell me all the time, you gonna see. That person don't mean you no good. And I used to look at her and I used to say, what? Damn, she don't want me to have no friends. Yeah. But see, I was young and ignorant, stupid. I didn't understand. It took me to reach a certain age to realize it kicked in. Damn, I wish I would have listened to her years ago when she was telling me about certain people. But me being the person that I was, trying not to give them the benefit of the doubt, being this sweet, nice Christian, stupid ass Christian. She always told me this here. If you ever want to know who your real true friends is, get down on your goddamn back. Get down and out. Need your light bill, this and that. Need that done. Need this done. You're going to find out just who in the hell is who. And I used to look at her like, oh, hell, I don't know, she just don't want me to have friends. Shit. She, in her mind, she said, okay, you're going to see. Just keep on living. You're going to say mama said that. And I'd be damned. I think if I would have listened to a lot of the things that she was saying, because my mom, one thing about her, she always had a spiritual discernment. She would always when people come around the house and stuff, and maybe that's why I'm so aggressive speaking the way that I am, because I grew up under that era, you see what I'm saying, to where I didn't listen sometimes. And my mother used to take her, my mother always had that gift about her, of the discernment, and certain people would come around her, and I would be hanging around these people, thinking these people was my friend or whatever, and I was in the church with them and everything. And my mother say, I just thought my mother was tripping. I ain't gonna lie. But I wished I would listen to her years ago. And I can relate to that young man that got fucked over and used. I can relate to him. This video goes out to you, brother. Um, and I thought my mother was just straight up tripping. I said, man, what is she like? You know how you when you're young, oh hell, they just old fashioned and this and that and the third and all that. My mama say, you see that individual woman that you hanging with, that you better let them people go. It's just something ain't right about this. I'm not saying don't stop hanging. She would say, don't stop hanging around them. I'm not telling you treat them nice, and just be nice to them and things. And they, you ain't got to like act a fool or clown. That's how she was. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm saying, well, what is you telling me all this about? And if I can't tell you, like, say nothing, he said, no, son, don't say nothing. Just you know what? Silence is the best. She would say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And me being the person that I was in my about I was like 17, 18, and 19 and 20 when she would tell me these things. We was better yet. We was younger than that. Ever since we were born into the world, though, she would say, "You gonna see." She said, "That's why they don't like to come in my house. That's why they drop you off, and and I don't get a chance to come to the door and speak, or that they don't want to sit. They can't face me because they know deep down within they own some bullshit, and they can't pull. They can they can if they can't use me, they'll do it through my kids. You see what I'm saying? And they know I can. She'll say things like that. He know or she know. She know. I can see through her bullshit. And I'm sitting up there looking at my like, come on now, you tripping now? Come on now, like in my mind, that's what I'm saying. And she said, okay, you gonna say, Mama said that. She used to say, I can look. Let me tell you something. You can't fool me too fast, cause the spirit of God deals with me and stuff like that. We sit up there like, and we were still trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she just overriding herself. Shoot, did it come to pass? Hell yeah, it came to pass. Everything that she said, it turned out to be just what she said. And I say, well, Mama, you know what? And sometimes you be so ashamed, you hate to admit she was right. She said, I told you that, but you didn't believe me. You didn't want to believe what I said. I said, yeah, whatever. We were like, yeah, whatever. I told you. I've been trying to tell you about that person, but you wouldn't listen. I told you that. It's to stay away from people like that. But we didn't listen. You know how we do when we ain't kids. She would always tell her, son, you see that person that you come here with? I'm not saying that they bad people. She could be a good person. She could be the best thing ever happened. But I feel it's something ain't right. They can't. They when they come to this house, they can't look at me straight. And we looking at her like. So she said, "Okay, you can call me a fool. You can call me anything. I'm just gonna. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm gonna let you find out for yourself." And we thought she was just tripping. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you now. I learned from that young man, and guess what? I'm very alert now. And I can see that situation right now. Even though my mother underwent a stroke, you find out who your real friends are. When all the people that you call up, you hit them up, always checking on them. But when you get down and out and get in a situation to where when it's time for the stand up and stand by to come, you're gonna find out that all them people you was dealing with was the fucking enemy. they wouldn't come around and give you a bottle of water. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I used to tell my mother, cause I be very concerned about it. She can tell you I be very concerned about it. I say, Mama, all them people that you sit up, you talking with over you care about them. Cause I say, Mama, you know what? I'm not comfortable with talking to all them people the way you be doing, because see, and me, I be honest with a person. She said, well, son, I just goes on. I know they ain't this and that, and I know they ain't. I just goes on, and I just try to treat them right to make sure I'm doing right. I said, yeah, but you ain't got to be ignorant with it. I said, because if you got down today or tomorrow, if you got down today or tomorrow, the only thing they gonna say, well, I just put you in a nurse, and I put you in this, and I put you in that, and I put you in this, and well, get so and so to do it. I can't do it. I got a lot on my plate. I got my family. I wished I can do it, but I'm sick myself, and I can do it. You know, all that old stupid shit. But I said, you was the same one that was, and you know, I'm guilty of that. My mother told me, and hey, I was guilty of not listening to her. You know, because you don't want to give the benefit of the doubt when people be saying things about certain people. And I said, you get if you want to, and that's a true saying. If you ever want to know who your real friends are, be bed ready. Be down and out. I get down, be down and out. You gonna find out real. You gonna see them true colors for what they are. That's where you really gonna find out the truth then. Everybody that say they're your friend ain't really your friend. I'm telling you that. Be in a situation where you can't you can't do nothing for yourself. They'll be right up there, and you'll be bed ready, and they won't even give a damn about you. I'm telling you. And we living in that era now. I can see with all the stuff that she said years ago. I see that fulfilling right now. From these experiences what she going through, I can see all of the truth, of the real truth about all them people that she said was her friend and that was it's really manifesting right now, and I can see it. I can see it now. It's like we couldn't see it back. I couldn't see it back then. And it's like she couldn't see it. All the people she called them people up all the time, talk to them. I said, Mama, you know what? I believe you need to just something telling me just change up your friends. And out of all of the stuff that I was thinking and the stuff that she told, because she helped me a lot. She saved me. She used to always hint me in, son, don't hang with these type of people. You need to hang around people that's going to motivate you to do right and do better. That's what my mother would always tell me. Even to this day, she said that. Before she got down, she would say that. I said, well, you know, it's soaked in, you know. And I can see the majority of the people in this world don't really care about a person. They don't. It's only a very few. You can count them on your hand. Maybe three. Maybe three. Most people ain't gonna stick around and help nobody like that. Especially being bedridden. You can't move. No. Mm-mm. It's all about selfishness. People are selfish, man. Because all people gonna do is tell damn lies. A lie they ass off. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I guess that's all I gotta say. I just wanted to come and just say that. Because I'm telling y'all, man, And that's true. When you down and out, you will find out who your real friends are. I'm not going to even lie. That's why I don't even like calling people too much. I really don't. And the East, look out. To me, these are red flags too. Call me if you need me. If you need me, you do this. If you need me, do that. If you need me, I'm here and this and that. And you start need them, you'll hear a whole different game from them. Oh, I can't come because there's too much snow out there. Man, get the fuck up out of here. Get down and out. You're gonna find out just what their true intentions are. And they ain't hard to spot out neither. So I'm gonna get up out of here and I'm gonna see y'all later, man. I cannot stand. What's the name of the video? I cannot stand hypocrites at all. I cannot stand hypocrites. I'm out.